Good morning. Lyn Christian at SoulSalt. We're going to strong start your day today about talking about the habits of success. And before I talk too much about your habits, my habits of success, I want to give you a side note. Here at SoulSalt, we're in the business of courage. It takes courage to be successful. Let me just put it out there. It takes courage to define success on your own terms. It also takes courage to be willing to break past your upper limits, those things that maybe are a ceiling that you've placed on yourself or others who have, and you keep feeling like you can't get beyond it. It takes courage to be willing to go beyond your best to something that's even better. So what I'm going to share with you are some of the habits that I use to reach my definition of success. And again, I would encourage all of us to define success on our own. For me, I want to live my life. I want to conduct myself in such a way that at the end of it, I can say, how open did my mind stay? How soft did my heart remain? That's how I'll measure success. Let me set you free today and say you can define success on your own terms as well. Now, here are some of the habits that I like to refer to, and I have 30 of them outlined in a recent blog that you can find in the feed underneath today's presentation. But let me share some of these. I believe that it's really important for us to commit to personal growth, to be ever evolving and generative. This world transforms almost annually, monthly, weekly, and we need to be able to evolve with it. If we're personally growing, we're personally expanding so that we can be abundant, so that we can have freedom, so that we can be in our integrity. To me, these are successful habits of personal growth, seeking those things that matter the most to you. That's why I always say, too, that a habit of the successful is knowing what they stand for and standing for it, which is your core value system, standing in your own integrity, no matter what. We have a course on that. Some of you have heard me talk about that. We've had over 20,000 people take that course and find out what I'm talking about. Use all of your intelligence. We know that we're more than just a head on a body. We have complex neural networks in our head, heart, and gut. We have emotional intelligence, social intelligence, conversational intelligence. Use all of these areas of intelligence. Don't just try to figure things out with a cranial brain. Have the growth mindset. Carol Dweck told us that there is a mindset that's fixed that says, this is as good as it gets. This is how it's going to be. There's a growth mindset that says, I'm ever expanding. I haven't gained that yet. And you keep yourself open to possibility. I believe that there are people around us that will benefit us in our success. Lean in, find people you can trust, people who trust you. Have that inner circle that can hold you, have your back, respect you, trust you, and you can do the same. Take care of yourself. Whatever self-care means to you, take care of yourself. I like to have morning habits. Some of the most successful people I coach, some of the most successful people I know, have morning habits that start their day out so that they have a strong start. Have an evening ritual, quieting down, getting ready to have the night be restful. We need sleep, we need rest, and those are also habits of the successful. Getting enough sleep, getting enough rest, unplugging. Movement and exercise. Being able to eat properly, manage your finances wisely. Enjoy stillness. Yesterday morning, I was out on Oscawana Lake, 60 miles north of New York City with a friend of mine, Goldie, Deborah Goldstein, who lives near the lake. We were out on her kayaks, and we were sitting in the stillness. Give yourself large amounts of stillness. Practice the habit of reading and following and seeing how other people are successful so you can build your own constructs for that. Learn from the trailblazers who have gone down the paths or similar paths to what you want to go down. Don't stay in a corner. Have a mentor, have a coach, have advisors. Have other people keep you fresh current, outside of the blind spots. Maintain strong relationships. Find a few really good relationships, maintain those. It goes beyond the inner circle. Have some very strong relationships that are your lifelines. Learn how to stay focused. Practice being uncomfortable. Be creative. We all have creativity flowing through our veins. I have 30 of these that I'm sharing with you. The final one I will say is find passion inside and outside of work. Work doesn't have to be all encompassing, and yet sometimes for some people it is. If that's the case, wherever you are, make sure there is passion somewhere. It doesn't have to be your work, but that passion keeps your heart going, keeps juice in your veins. Yes, I believe that you and I can define success for ourselves. I believe it's our right, our human right. And then support that success definition with habits that take you there. Because words without actions are just empty. Be wise. Be humble. Be formidable. Go out and be a badass. Thanks for joining me today.